And speaking of things going on in the Evergreen, there's been an awful lot of noise coming from that general vicinity, and it hasn't been Evergreen line construction. In fact, it's been the crew at the Evergreen constructing their annual entry for the Grand Parade. The Evergreen is one of the few participants that constructs a new entry every year. This year, they celebrated the Evergreen's 20th anniversary with a treehouse salute to simpler days of the past. Krista Pavane, the Evergreen's technical operations manager and grand poobah of all things float related, explains why they invest so much time in this project every year.
We love doing the parade every year. It gives us a real opportunity to be creative in a way that usually our job is to help other groups with their creative process, and it's fun to have our own. And then to come out and be part of the community is, we love just being with all of the different organizations and contributing where we can. We sit down, sort of the tech crew, this is our pet project, and we say, okay, so what do we want to do this year, guys? And then I tell them what we're going to do. And then everyone brainstorms ideas, and it's just a process. As we use the materials that we use, because they're mostly recycled, we have to adapt the design as we go. So when we find something doesn't work, then we take that out and try something new. We went with this theme of childhood and play. And the concept started with building a tree and a tree fort, and then looking at sort of traditional childhood toys from the 1920s, 1930s. So we've got lots of little pull toys and tin cans on string, the things that maybe our grandparents would have played with.
As per usual, this year's Evergreen Float project was truly a group effort.
All of the staff and volunteers at Evergreen submitted photos of themselves as children or of their children and their grandchildren, and so we've incorporated them into the leaves of the tree. There are 15 branches in the tree, and 10 of them actually come out, and when we were bringing them out of the dock this morning and trying to transfer the top piece onto the base, the whole thing fell over. And we sort of had to scramble to get everything out and put it in properly. Nobody died.
This year was extra special, with the Evergreen crew being acknowledged for their efforts. MLA Linda Reamer was on hand to make the announcement.
I'm so pleased to announce that you, the Evergreen Cultural Centre, is a recipient of the Teddy Bear Picnic Grand Parade Best in Class for 2016. Yay! Very well done. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Let's get a picture.
The Evergreen Cultural Centre, living on right there. We got a chance to say hi to Krista Pavane. She's one of the people I know that look after and built this beautiful float. Come and play with the Evergreen. Remember the good old days as the Evergreen Cultural Centre celebrates the joy of play. Join us all summer long with events that spark your imagination and remind you what it's like to make and believe. Evergreen Cultural Centre, art for all seasons. Good job, you guys. All of those leaves, actually, make sure you go see the float, because all those leaves are actually pictures of people that have been associated with them over the years.